Good morning, everybody. Alright. Okay. Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I think I have that ever so slightly too far that way. Switch that on. Great. Continue. Performance mode. Okay, yeah. Link accounts. Alright. Games.com/device. Let me just hide this while I do it, because or maybe you don't type the dash. Okay. I don't know if I actually have a WB Games account. I might have to make one. Okay. Create. Alright, fine. Let's generate one here. Add. Save. Wait, no. Don't tick that.
What you doing?
Yep, sure. Connect that. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Now I can show it again. Unhide. So, I am House Gryffindor. I got a unicorn hair, redwood 13 3/4 inches hard wand. Yeah, sure. Claim online reward. Yep, claim them all. Wow, I really got a lot of stuff. Cool. Mini. Oh, good enough. Right, accept. Hey, Angel. Alright, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Wait, what? We're just skipping the first several years? Well, that's kind of a shame. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Alazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yeah, sure, I'll start with this preset. That's a bit more like me. Yeah, that one, slightly paler. Hairstyles, let's see. Well, when I had hair, this is more or less how I wanted it to look. Eye color. Nice dark brown. There, that's pretty good. Of our color. Hello. Oh god, you can select a monobrow. Alright, like, there's got to be more to this, right? This is a less complex character creator than I thought it would be. Hang on. Like, surely... Surely there's more I can change.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I reckon the name fits in kind of well with the Harry Potter universe too. Raven Obscura. Start your journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
I bought the premium edition which allows me to play it 3 days early,
Glad my
and
rather
it's
cryptic
the 7th
description of
year
our
today,
location did
so...
not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
How you doing,
Gave
Doc
quite the
Diablo?
fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Elias.
Of course.
Okay.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Yeah, pretty good.
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ah, hey, Tink. Wait, what? Why have you activated that? The shield mode doesn't need to be on. Shield mode is only to be turned on if there's something bad happening. Like a hate raid.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the
Clearly
Ministry,
not.
I believe he is
that a dragon?
significant threat.
That looked like a dragon.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But
It
she had
looks
to get
fine
rid of
for
it
me.
quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I see a glow. Fascinating. Yeah, the symbol.
Merlin's
It
beard.
opened.
How did you...
Wait! We do.
Yeah, that's dragon. Okay, well, I guess he's dead. Sure, let's start off with one character just dying. Well, seemingly important. Yeah, it does.
Key! Give me your hand!
We're gonna apparate. I think he apparated.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Yeah, my health is like at
Take this.
next to nothing.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld. Alrighty. Have a sip. Glug, glug, glug. There we go, full health.
What happened?
Poor George. I
I
can't
need to
believe
trim
it.
my beard.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Portkey, and it's made by Portkey Games. I see what you did there. Alright. Nothing interesting at the end of the cave by the looks of it. Walkie walkie. I know how to walk. I play video games.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key
There's
to
a no
George for a
platform in
reason.
9 3/4, it seems.
And I
That's a shame.
believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright.
Mind your step.
I'm gonna jump off. No, it doesn't let me.
Where do you
Okay.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ooh. Pretty waterfall.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I was quite concerned about this game because Portkey Games is really known for
Hogwarts Castle was
making a
built
lot of
by,
shovelware.
and is itself a stronghold
low
of that
quality,
ancient
high
magic.
volume games.
I don't know where she came into
But
possession of the port key.
I heard from other people, a
But
few
I
of them
am certain
got it
it was
delivered
to
to
do
them a
with
little
that
bit
search.
early.
Ah,
You know,
that's the
it
path
plays
down
really
below.
well, it's
This way.
stable, looks good. Excuse
But
me.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Alright, you gonna teach me
Is
to break
that
this down?
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, tap R2 to perform a basic cast. Right.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Okay. I'm gonna just stick with default though, I think. I prefer locking on with R3.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah. It does
Your
fit.
one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
I hope the control scheme isn't too different from Jedi Fallen Order. I don't want it to fuck up my muscle memory. The game is already challenging. Okay, I got 49 coins of some variety. Not sure exactly which.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Oh, that's cool! Not all of you know this, but I'm actually quite fond of Harry Potter.
Almost there.
We listened to the audiobooks, all of them, a couple of years ago. God, that was so fun. I just can't not break everything, you know?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, there's this statue right here. I mean, it's a little funky. Alright. No, it's not that wall. It's further away.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
The geek never hides, Tink. The geek never hides. Oh, that's good then.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
I'm seeing things, Professor.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
So, yeah, fairly typical, fantasy fair. I play as some kind of very special individual, chosen in some way.
His name? Godric's heart.
We've
Where are we?
teleported, haven't we?
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, we're actually in the room that we were viewing.
Hello?
It can't be.
Wait, is it really that fucking soon? Hang on.
Just a moment.
DeLorean.
Where are we here?
3.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
March 1st. Okay.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's
Still,
portkey.
that's very close.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
I haven't noticed, but I haven't really been out
Stay
much.
close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to Vault
You guys,
number 12.
anyone here
As
been
we
watching
speak,
The Last
we're
of
just
Us
beneath the main lobby.
show?
The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both,
You have been
could
Diablo?
arrange for such a
Holy
service.
shit! Who would have thought that
You want to take a breath?
that making a good video game adaptation would be as simple as following one rule:
All enchantment.
respect
It's
the
a
source
security
material.
measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12.
Fair. I
Moments
reckon
to
we will
stay.
see one.
On your way.
I think things will happen in a little bit of a different order.
Professor, the
But
armband that guard
in
was wearing was
general,
glowing.
it's
Like the glow
really
on
good.
the
Like it
portkey
tells the
again.
same. It's telling
No,
the same
darker.
story.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
But when you compare it to something like fucking Halo, what even was that shit?
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been
Yeah.
stationed at my desk for
I reckon
hundreds
it's
of
not going to
years.
be removed. It's
In
just
that
going to be in a
time,
different
no one has
place.
visited Vault 12 until today.
Also, they should totally rename
Vault
the.
12.
They should totally rename the infected to Fun Guys.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Okay.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, I'm going too slow. How do I speed up? Alright.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Hey, Justo! How you going, man?
A door.
Beautiful.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright, let's take a looky-loo.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ah, yes. Gringotts has an anti-apparition field or something, doesn't it? To prevent theft. Primarily.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Sweet. Always appreciate having you here.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio?
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yeah, but now the reflection's the wrong way.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
There. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. R2. Oh, R2.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is worrying. Oh, this is a lot of bad guys. Take up.
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Nice.
Deposo! Exposo! Protego!
supposed to be blocking. It's a tutorial, okay.
Protect it.
Ow.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Okay, well, the wisps
What's
are
happening?
pointing this way.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Wait.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Touch chest.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ah, damn. I was a little
Lumos.
quick off the mark there.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Well, they're aligned. Ah!
Potato!
Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefied counterattack. Stun enemies take extra attack. Extra damage.
Potato! Stupid one.
Okay.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
This is a pretty nice combat system. It feels fluid.
Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Ow! Shit, didn't realize there was another one.
Potato! Stupid one. Lumos.
I am slightly disappointed we don't get to ride. We apparently don't get to ride the Hogwarts Express. I still love trains. I always have.
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
You're the wizard.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Just drop the magic liquid into the other magic liquid. What could possibly go wrong?
Follow my lead.
I'm liking the feel of it.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
Goblin
I don't know.
security?
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Ow.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
The Ranrock, you mean? Yeah, he's got an attitude. His arms are, like, goblin arms are very proportionately long. Oh shit, it's that thing that Thor fights in the first movie. What was it called? He'd be taller if he did handstands. You're right, too. Wait, I thought we couldn't disapparate.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Am I correct remembering that the Hogwarts movie soundtrack, there it is, the Hogwarts Express, is John Williams' work? Oh, I'm glad I can sell someone on a game. If you get, I don't know how good your stores are about it, but if you buy this digitally, the premium edition specifically, you get immediate access. Also, I highly recommend hopping on the Wizarding World website and... Oh, there, okay. Authorize. And doing the test to,
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
determine your
I'm
your
no
house,
expert,
your
but
Patronus, and your
That
wand.
seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I wonder how the sorting ceremony goes when you haven't done these things.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Yes, it was
Complications.
John Williams.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had
Professor
left.
Black, is he an ancestor of Sirius Black?
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to
He
be
does,
sorted.
yeah. It's a little bit of shame
Welcome.
that I am a
You're just in
Gryffindor,
time.
because
Have a seat.
I would love to see, I would love to see the other house common rooms.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with
Why so
preferences and
serious?
preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore. Honestly, that is
I'm
it.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh, okay. So if you don't want to be Gryffindor, you don't have to be. I'm going to be, though, because it is my house.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Yeah. I am pretty gutted that they didn't want to make
It's not as though I've banned flying
a
altogether.
Quidditch minigame.
But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Right? It is a big letdown. Cannot
Quite
deny.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
She is a Weasley.
I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Probably more like,
Right this way.
like grandmother, maybe even great-grandmother. This game's set like
It's most
100,
uncommon for a student
130
to
odd
begin as a
years
fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
before the
I'm looking forward to it.
main Harry
I
Potter
remember
series.
the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done.
I can't remember if they've ever
Go on
said
in and get
exactly
some
when
sleep.
it's
You have a
set,
big
but I
day
think
ahead
it's
of you
like
tomorrow.
late
I shall be back in the
1800s.
morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
No, I think it's even before his time.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah, they didn't want to have it, like, connect too deeply to established lore, I think. They didn't want to have, like, oh, I know who that is, I know who that is, oh, it's young Dumbledore, and so on. They didn't really want to have that happening. Am I gonna get lost in the school? I think I'm gonna get lost in the school.
Now, which way is the common room?
This guy in the middle, it seems like his painting has forgotten it can move. Level 1 lock, so that'll be... Oh, what's the unlocking spell called? Aloha Mora.
Be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Ignacio? I'll have that eventually, I'm sure. Ignacio Wildsmith. Okay. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa!
Like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Go on, Harry. You're the chosen one.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
She gets bolder every year.
I think it's one of those constellation maps.
I hope a professor catches her this
Never do
time.
anything for a thrill. My father will be worrying. Perhaps next week. Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
I'm not going to tell you my name because we didn't bother to voice act a lot of names.
Made it in by
Not
the
like
skin
they
of your
did in
teeth.
Fallout 4.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with
I'm
him.
not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Yeah, that's the way.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Okay.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Have you seen that really rather old Flash cartoon by Oni NG?
Who does Nellie think she is,
Shame
anyway?
you weren't born with wings. Professor
It'll be the next
sure you
Butterbeer.
use them.
Sure you don't want to try it?
Hey, it's a
Brewed it
Weasley.
myself.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig were all right.
hang on, I've got
Is
to
it true
find
that
it.
someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh,
It's
yes.
so funny.
A
Hang
friend
on.
of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons.
sir.
Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oni NG. Okay.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
There you go. What's having your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Alright,
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
alright. Of course we have to meet a Weasley. Is she gonna be a Granger?
Shame you weren't born with wings.
Nelly,
Professor,
you
sure
should
you
be
used them.
Oh, it's a snitch! Bye, snitch.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you. Don't fall off this time,
The
Nelly.
professor catches her this time.
She is not a Granger.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind
Hi.
me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was terrifying.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got
can't
to see a
forget him.
dragon. Anyway,
You
you've
know,
certainly
that
brought
guy,
some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And
with a
Hogwarts,
name.
for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Are you flirting with me?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm
sure I'll be
autistic, I
seeing you
genuinely
around,
don't know.
Either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of
Reviews
this
all
day
over
for a
me.
long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
I would
You
like
only
an
have one
explanation
first
of
day
why
at
I'm
Hogwarts.
starting so late.
Now,
I
in
wonder
light
if
of
we'll
your
ever get
unique
one.
situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
There's a ghost.
Here you are.
It's a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Drowsy lad.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okie dokie. I
This
like
way.
that there's actually ghosts floating around the school.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I don't know if there's a button for that, I'm afraid.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Mini.
Using the guide
Yes,
will
Ben.
also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
You're gonna have to go faster, lady, if you expect me to... If you want to chastise me for not keeping up.
Ah, the guide appears to have...
Why
some
the hell is there a
information for you
picture
about
of a
that
bison
painting
sitting
called
on a guy?
Revelio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what...
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Just unlock at the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Our only way to acquire experience. Okay. It's wizarding level XP. Field guide pages. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's a lock. Cat! Can I pet the cat? 10 out of 10, game of the year!
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I mean, yeah, I have classes to attend, but there's a cat. You don't understand. Ah. Fine.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh!
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central
Here we go,
Hall.
fast travel. Great. It looks like the Quidditch field patch is in the game. So the map, blah, blah, blah. Central Hall Flue Flames.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Cool.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Alright. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Excuse me.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh,
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
All right now, please.
And
I
remember
need the
to
bathroom.
use your field guide.
Is there a spell for that?
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm back. Testing. Just making sure it's all working fine. Yep, okay. Oh, that feels a lot better.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, quest log. You can now track available quests from the map. The blah blah represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked behind by spell or level requirement. In this case, blah blah blah. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Great. Charms class. Accio sounds like a cool one. Accio TV remote.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charmed compass. Charmed compass will reach to anything you're tracking. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's really cool.
Afraid of a stick?
Who's saying they're afraid of it? What the? Did you guys see that? There was like someone dressed in very bright colors who just came down here, then vanished.
Revelio.
How peculiar.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come
Oh,
all the way
it's a
from
Howler.
Berkeley. Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie. Ha!
Ooh. It might not be like the most beautiful game ever made by any means. Like, the graphics are last gen a little bit, but they are by no means ugly. There's lots of charm.
Get away from me!
Ghosts! It's Fluffy! Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully the cloud cover goes away.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I guess I'm just about to.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
I already
now,
like this guy.
Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank
Gotta
you.
be, right? That's
Get
what I'm
into
about
place
to
now.
learn. That's what I learned from this quest.
Accio.
Give me the book.
That
Yeah,
is not
there's definitely sun shining here.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of
I'm not
potential,
trying
but
to get out
remember,
and go out for
potential
another
is
walk
nothing
today.
without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss
I've
O'Neill
been
here.
losing weight this year.
Very
I
good,
want to
everyone.
keep it up.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Graphics don't need to
So,
be super high
what
detail to
better
still be
than a
pretty.
bit of sport
You know?
to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, great! Just what we need. Another
Very
cyclone.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. And instead of throwing the marbles out, excellent control there.
Hey! Into the final.
Very good. Happens to the best of us. Splendid!
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pleased with that.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no
I
sport in
heard
playing
once
without
that
some friendly
it's partly
competition.
because of
Miss
the
Onai, would you care to
Tongan
give our new
volcano
student
eruption,
a
the
bit of a
chemicals
challenge?
that it spews
Come
into
on
the
up.
air.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Alright, now
What's
well done.
Yes!
Accio.
Oh, just not quite long enough.
That's it!
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Got it.
Nicely done, Bishop. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Alright, she beat me. Fair and square. That's fine.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Lucy removes a piece of clothing? That would certainly be more interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
Yes,
now.
it is good.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Wait, that side.
Phew.
Accio.
Got it.
Very good.
Here we go. Yes!
Alright, I think I can win this round. Oh, that was close.
Brilliant. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Perfect.
A
Maximum
perfect
score.
Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Yeah.
I must admit, however,
I feel
that
like
I
it
am
is
growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I think it's a very useful skill to
It's
have.
nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
It is.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Alright.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Shit. It's cool. This is a fun game.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
You're a Ravenclaw.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, so there is a chest seemingly directly
Revelio.
above me. Yeah.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Werewolves!
Astronomy tower. Okay, so that's not breakable. That's fine. Trolls wearing tutus?
Protego! Revelio.
There we go. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. The tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Oh, excuse me, let me just have a look at that. Oh, not to me, to Angel, okay. Ghost! these are side quests. I think. No? I think I've gone too high to get that chest now. Yeah. So I guess I've gone the wrong way.
Revelio.
Hello there. Reveal. Open. I think I need another spell to be able to do that. What the fuck? No clue what that is.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Included.
Alright, let's go and track this main quest. Defense against dark arts. I'm legit already really enjoying this game.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Slytherin.
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Nope. Okay,
Now,
so this
you
is
may
set
be asking
after
yourself how an
1878.
old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I don't remember that term.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise choice. Now, that's well done.
Well, I beat the dummy up.
Very good, but
Go
the best
me.
way to practice is by dueling.
we'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
All right.
This should be
Protego.
easy.
Leviosa.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. Tasty.
You're good.
Now perceptive. Thank you.
And all of my students are this adept.
Protego. Stupid.
I do enjoy life as yours.
Did I break the rules by using Stupefy?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I wonder if we're going to encounter any Malfoys.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Let's chat.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Yeah, I kicked your butt.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
I'll be honest.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
Hey, Lady Doom,
you
how are
might
you?
be a perfect
It's good
fit
to
for a
see you.
certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Doing pretty
Excellent.
good.
Knew I
It's
was right
been
about
a
you. If you want to get the
crazy
most out of
few
your time at
weeks.
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Right?
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I'm guessing you have all different friends, depending which house you get, too. Wait, a level what? Oh, 2. Roman numerals. I was thinking 11?
What are you up to now?
I'm not tracking anything. Okay, let's fix that.
Revelio.
A wyvern fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of the Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a bit of XP. Oh, it's a cat! Pat the cat! What a good kitty cat. Begin the quest.
What about the
House elf?
room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh, yes.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've already done my wand quiz.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm not sure what's causing it.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Wand.
I'd like
As
you to make your
selected
first
for me
visit to the
by,
village with a classmate.
the
Help you
quiz
get your
on
bearings.
Wizarding World.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given you by the Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is used to which is required to complete other quests. Great! That's a spell I'd love to have in real life.
Ah, there you are.
Okay.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okie dokie. I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I saw it a second ago. There. I'll collect. Accio?
Accio! Got it.
There we go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Well, that was easy. Just 2 pages? Alright. That's fine.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
How are you
mending
doing
charm
lately,
a try
Lady Doom?
then,
I
shall we?
know recently
Remember
you've
to be
been
deliberate in your
facing some
enunciation and
challenges.
movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yeah, stay strong. I know you'll get through.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too.
Revelio.
Lashed out.
Beautiful. Alright, track this quest. I am very curious when we'll get the ability to fly around. I wonder how many hours into the game it is.
Revelio.
This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Neat.
Accio.
This cannot possibly be.
Yeah, stay strong, Lady Doom. Stay strong. I know you are.
Hello. Looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Sounds like fun. Let's do the thing. Minus 57. Holy shit! I'm guessing that that's Fahrenheit, right? Let me do a quick conversion to get a better understanding of what that is, how cold that is. It's below -40 Celsius, because that's where Fahrenheit and Celsius match. Where's unit converter? Now fuck it. Okay, Google. What's -57 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Okay, just short of -50 degrees C. That's really fucking cold. You're not joking. That is
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
so much colder than anything I've even ever
Yes,
experienced.
I had planned to extend that
Revelio.
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I've never experienced more than a few degrees below freezing.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not
I
really call
don't.
it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
There's the Quidditch field.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much.
She's from
It
Uganda,
just
if
has
I
taken some
remember right.
getting used to. I did
So
not grow up around
She's
snow.
probably, never had snow.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, it's like trumpet flowers here.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
They're so
I
pretty.
heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Okay, welcome back. Sorry about ads. I do have them set to the minimum. I don't get anywhere near enough viewers for it to be worth setting them higher.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
I'm going straight in.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too
maybe
dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
The fuck is that you're carrying? No idea what that's supposed to be.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Ooh. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
You're not wrong. That's why field trips are so important.
Why are we only learning all the boring?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
And field
new
trips should
and
be treated
unfamiliar.
as, a valuable,
getting used to
valuable
things.
learning experience
What about
they
you?
are, and
Do
not
you
a
find you feel
privilege to be taken away.
I still miss my homeland.
Accio!
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Can't quite reach, just use your spells. So good. Cat! Gotta pet every cat you see.
Accio.
Okay, can't Accio those. That's fine.
Mr. Moon!
I know, right?
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a
Accio
bit worse
TV
for
remote.
wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you
Repair
met
a
our new
car.
kid here?
Pleasure.
Although,
You might want to
it's
turn
right
back,
fucking
Miss Onai.
broomstick.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Bye!
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in this state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
Range of Revelio is not very big. The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favourite haunt of Hogwarts students 30 years and up for centuries.
Accio.
And
More
here we are.
cats.
It is hard to know where to start.
Must pet every cat.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
What's this? Your bank? Can't talk to him. Damn. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. Maybe the icon will tell me what this place is. No? Where is it? Where am I? Hang on. It's fine. Let's go and get me my wand.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Yeah.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Ah, broom shop. I'm betting I cannot buy a broom right now. Yeah, it's locked.
Can't imagine how I
Broom pick. No. Ollivanders. There we go. Right there.
Merlin.
Mr. Ollivander?
Beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
No, that's not
yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
That's not the right one.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps...
This could be it.
Yes.
It's the right length.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Redwood, unicorn hair, hard wand with 13 3/4 inches length. This is my wand.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I'm sure I will. Stylish top hat. Okay. Excuse me.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Okay.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Alright, so purchase that. And for that.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
Oh
inventory.
my goodness, those are expensive.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I do suppose, though, that,
Off on another adventure,
Blue
are we?
flame discovered. What's the remaining place I need to visit? Magic Neep. There is a page flitting about down here. Ooh, and a big old treasure chest. Don't mind if I try. Might not be able to open it yet. Curious. Where's that page going? There it is! Got it.
Well, hello there.
Alright.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Alright. So this is what I need.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly wealthy yet. Tomes and Scrolls, one last place. Yeah, that chest with an eyeball was kind of creepy. A fire for tricks and jokes. It's the joke shop.
Revelio.
Frog spawn soap. An amphibious surprise awaits anyone who tries to wash with this particular bar of soap. Once submerged in water, a cohort of wriggling tadpoles hatches right out of the studs. Oh, that's so gross. I love it, but it's disgusting.
Revelio.
Yeah. Dung Bomb. A favourite amongst pranksters, the dung bomb produces a foul odour, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post-haste. Well, of course you put a button that says don't push, I'm gonna frickin' push it. Okay, neat. Ooh, a Hercules, nice. C-130 if I remember right. Oh, that's so cool. Beastly, beastly planes.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Yep. C-130.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is
Oh,
magic
that's a
at its
shame.
purest. Creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
It's gotta be a pretty special experience to fly a Hercules.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table. Okay. Small potion station. Okay.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
I'm sure you've got lots and lots of interesting stuff, but I have very little money at this point.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Anyone fancy going to Booty?
I agree. That would be extremely fun. I wonder what it sounds like inside.
I have
one.
everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite
How
shot.
intense is the engine noise?
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, things are happening. Oh, there's a page. Is that a troll? It's got some kind of armor on it and, like, possibly an enchantment.
What's that? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh shit, there's another. Okay, we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? Oh. Okay, that was a dodge, right?
Are we weakening him at all? Leviosa.
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
I'm not strong enough. Damn it. Ow.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Whoa! Ow, shit! Ancient magic rod, huh? Oh shit, my health is in a really bad place.
He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
What? Shit. Now I want to invoke ancient magic. Whoa! What did I do to it?
Goodness! A second troll. Did you
Not
two
anymore.
take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I
I
did!
suppose so.
Excuse
It's all
you!
a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Do you
We
see the
are,
second
and
troll?
we're glad to help.
I'd say
It's
help
gone.
is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Can you see me cast my Troll Be Gone spell?
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Accio.
Give me that page.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Good, there we go, Flu Flame. There we go.
Reparo.
Oh, that one's big. That's big damage. That's where it came crashing through the building. Oh, I love it.
We were just talking about you.
What is this? Why does it glow? Eventually I'll figure out how to open those. Some spell, no doubt. Augustus Hill.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier
So
extraordinaire.
far it's just
I should
been
like to thank you for your
experience.
remarkable
I
bravery in
haven't
fighting those
been
trolls,
told
and
how
not
to
to mention your help
spin
restoring
levels
Hogsmeade
or
to its
anything like that.
rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Well, at least I haven't encountered too many
Plenty for your
douchebag
perusal today.
characters
Take your
so
time.
far. It's so much fun. I'm really enjoying it. Traditional school robe, well appointed. Okay, there you go. This increases my offense by 5 points. So there are indeed stat points. Time to equip my new piece of gear. Okay. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right portion of the screen. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot and press X. I mean, it looks to be exactly the same appearance-wise. I really do
What
have
an
very little
extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I want to, like, make butterbeer, but it doesn't seem like anyone here actually sells, you know, the butterscotch, just straight up butterscotch that the recipe calls for. Unlike enchanted mannequins favoured by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag's serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Daring cloak.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Okay.
Good one to know.
Honey, you have a message on Messenger that you need to read. Oh, is that?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Has she looked yet? I can't hear her, so...
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Not the voice I expected to come from that face. But who am I to judge?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh, well, thank you.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped
I
injury.
didn't want to
Thanks
make
to
any
this
kind of
one,
liquid
single-handedly
simulation
took
or
down a troll.
animation.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Yeah, do it. Take your
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Oh, you just watch me.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yeah, probably wise. Now, I saw a page floating around earlier during that cutscene. Where exactly? Oh.
Revelio.
These barrels contain the popular whistling drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Fascinating. There it is.
Accio.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright, you must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Okay. South wing. Gryffindor common room. To remove that map marker. There we go. An owl post, okay. And Professor Fig, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Cool.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Upstairs then. Got it.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that nearly headless Nick? Can't talk to him, that's a shame.
It's not the written exam.
Attention, fellow artists.
Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Alright, none of my spells work on that button. Had to try them all though. Who said that? Whatever, that was weird.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, there we go. A bit of a loading delay. It's not super fully optimized for the PS5, but just under 80 gigs. Only took me half an hour.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I'm the one telling
I suspected
him
you
where
would
it
see
leads, and
something.
I've not even
Shall we
been
go?
to the
I
library
appreciate
yet.
your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, that's funny.
What are you up to now?
Oh, it's another, what are they called? Howler.
I've heard that Isaac...
Revelio.
Looks like a rhinoceros, but its skull is slightly off. Like... Oh, hello. I'll help you.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, you poor thing.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Gobstones?
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
This doesn't sound like a fun game.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Uh-huh, yes.
Imelda
right.
is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Collectible.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
You poor kid.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Okay,
I'll
so
be
this
back
is
to playing Snake Pit and
this is
Jackstone by
basically the
myself in no
Feathers
time.
quest from Assassin's Creed 2.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Is that one?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What is it, 1 of 3,000? Oh, 1 of 6! Oh, okay. So no, it's not really like the feathers at all.
I suppose I'd be curious about
It's nowhere near as much of a job. So what was it, 100 feathers?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
That's another one.
Off on another adventure.
Aha.
Revelio!
Yeah, I haven't got a clue on how those doors work. Yeah,
I'd better
I know,
keep an
I
eye
know.
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, Zenobia looks like she's a first, maybe a second year. I don't know if she actually said.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, this is Ravenclaw Tower. Okay.
Reparo.
No, it's not broken.
Levioso.
Hey! I figured it out! Oh, okay. Oh, this is peculiar. Very cool, but yeah, just unusual. What a way to move around. The grand staircase. Cool. Another flue flame unlocked.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived all is astonishing. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio!
Alright, just one left. Where is it? There.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I was thinking they might be introducing a new mini-game, but perhaps not. Can't rule it out yet, but no idea what this stuff means. I'm sure I'll get tutorialized on it at some point. It's a good thing for this navigation thing, because this place is very confusing to walk around.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia.
I do.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
What am I missing to do this? You must learn fire-making charm. Okay, how would I do that? How did I get there? Level? No, okay, I can't do anything in the level. Handwear. Sure. Facewear. Headwear. Cool. Alright, well, I get a little extra defense by wearing a top hat. Castle? Sure.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
Okay, there are a lot of flaws to this place.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Alright.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
You got it. That's the wyvern statue. Something to do with that rhinoceros statue. It's like a dragon descending a pole. Accio on some kind Well, let's try and get downstairs. Yeah, unfortunately, because the PS4 version was delayed, she has to use the PS5. So we can't play at the same time, you know? We've only got the one.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
We need the wyvern statue now. There we go.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Guess we'll find out.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to.
How do I... Here. Incendio.
If anything.
Was it Lower Hogsfield? Well, both Hogsfield.
So we're looking for some kind of painting, I think.
The stairwell looks promising.
Upstairs, okay.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Which one does? Oh, this one. Okay.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Right.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Nice. Cat. Pet the cat. Yeah, that particular classical piece is going to be stuck in my head so bad. It's already such an earworm for me.
I've no doubt the black...
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
This as well. Now, quests. Need to learn Incendio. I think I saw a page.
Revelio.
Yes. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Interesting. Pet the cat! Cat! They must pet every cat around Hogwarts. Right now, good kitty, it's purring.
Revelio.
Viridian black skeleton. The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know.
Okay.
When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, let's do it.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oops. Up. What is crossed wands? Guess we're gonna find out.
Revelio.
Lachlan the Lanky. Statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely? No one knows.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Levioso.
There we go. Another page.
Can I help you?
Probably.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
That's so, is it? Okay. Levitation spell. Get the hang of where they're all.
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Don't try ring that.
Expulso!
Mind the water! Leviosa!
Oh, shit.
Potato! Stupefy!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Well, I do need to win another, so...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Alright. Let's go
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3? Jeez. Okay. Shields of force spells like summoning charm. Okay.
Protego!
You're better than that!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Leviosa! Protego! Come on! Accio! Leviosa!
I'm the one!
Expelliarm!
Don't shy away now. Act like the
Protego!
Descendo!
mean, shit, it was 2 on 3.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright, well, I've done what I need to do. Wait, haven't I? I need to do it again?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Right.
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay. Let's go get this Incendio spell. I guess I'm not going to be getting the broomstick today. That's alright. Cat. Cat. Every time. There, teach me Incendio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Wouldn't that just prove that I'm really hot?
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
There we go. Enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
Alright. Yeah, let's swap out Lumos, because I don't think it's... as consistently useful.
Incendio!
Okay, it's kind of short range.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Alright, well... we'll probably do this next main quest and then finish up for today.
Ah, there you are.
What do you have for me, Professor Fig?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
He's not very nice.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Alright, Sebastian Sala.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you.
Slytherin, yeah.
I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe
Hey,
with me.
ethereal reality!
Whatever
How you doing,
it
man?
is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get
I
caught
have
in the
been
restricted
loving
section.
it so far.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Penny! Get.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves
Sounds
nothing
doing
more
pretty well.
than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Right, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I'm
I'll meet
guessing
you
this is
later.
going to be my tutorial on how to wait to different times of day. Unless it's already nighttime? That would be convenient.
See
I think
there?
It must be.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Alright. How do I cast it?
Revelio.
No. How do I cast? No. Where is it? Okay. Well, how do I... Where's the spell?
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to...
Accio.
No. How do I cast it? Oh, that's it. Okay.
Quietly now.
How long does it last?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by
Oh,
now.
loads of
I said usually.
like outfits
but
and
it'll
stuff,
still be
and
alright.
like a
Do you see her desk behind
special
me?
mount and
The key is in the
things
drawer of
that
that
you can use
desk.
instead of a
Now,
hippogriff.
here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
There we go.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use it basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay.
Ghost,
So,
don't let her see you.
oh shit. Oh, that was close. Sleep by playing a little Metal Gear Solid.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Ooh.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Okay, so if you're invisible, you sneak up on the chests with eyes. Okay. That's who I saw earlier.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Great.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Now, I need to put Repairer back on.
Repairer!
A little bit of money.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Ancient magic is something that I apparently have an affinity for. Renaissance cap.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum? Alright.
Accio.
Whoopsie! Alright, there we go. Just a regular basic cast to activate that.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Whoa! Why do I have the ability to do this? Okay, it seems to be it's those blue bars that are above my health bar. Ow!
Stupid time.
active ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Cool. Yep. That's what I've already done, yes.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy!
Alright, so these don't stay up forever. Whoa! Ho ho ho! They don't stay up
This
for long
must be
at
the way
all.
forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yes, definitely best. So protection spectacles, so sunglasses. Ah, wrong button.
Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
Okay. Wow! Ow! Shit! I'm out of those.
Protego! Leviosa! Stupefy!
Oh. Okay. Cool, that was too close. I need more of those
Is a book
potions.
after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also
so I'm
admitted
not
to
the
Hogwarts
first.
as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay, so I'm not the first to join in the 5th year. It's still not clear why people are joining in their 5th year.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said,
I think it's
Piers
bacon.
informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Does smell good.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Uncle, huh? Who's his uncle? Well, he's honourable. It's nice. Alright. Back to Professor Fig, and then I think we finish up. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Bacon is making me realize how hungry I am. You know how that goes, right? Oh wait, so this is... Alright, this is a different, that would be starting. Okay. Settings? Save game, there we go. Alright. Well, guys, I better finish up. So, thank you everybody very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, you can get a notification whenever I go live. If you really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, consider clicking that subscribe button. It's a day off tomorrow. Got a few things going on. But I should be back the day after, and we will be continuing with Jedi Fallen Order. So, until then, fly high my birdies, and stay shiny. Bye-bye.